Good morning. Let's do some farming sim. Hey, Michael. It's snowing pretty good outside. It is 0.05 degrees Celsius, which would be... I thought I could check Fahrenheit on this. Overnight it was minus 1.6. I'm not sure how to check Fahrenheit on this. Whatever minus 0.5 Celsius is. I guess you always say that Fahrenheit is more accurate than Celsius. You guys never go 0.5. In Canada, we do a lot of 0.5. Actually, it just dropped down to 0.3. But we do a lot more 0.5, and I guess that's a result of us wanting more numbers. Okay, grab my controller. You're saying 33 Fahrenheit, I'm guessing that's a Google Translate. Oh, went back up to 0.5. Plus 0.5. It is snowing pretty darn hard in the mountain. It's snowing down here as well, but it's not sticking to the ground yet. 73. That's a fairly comfortable temperature. What's that in Celsius? Let me guess. See how close I am. I'm gonna say 20 Celsius. Let me know how far off I am. It just makes it more accurate by going 0.5. Just like saying 73.5 Fahrenheit would make it more accurate. Okay, let's... Potato planter. There we go. Are we not getting any audio? Any game audio? I'm not hearing any game audio. Oh, there it is. I didn't change a darn thing, and there it is. That was weird. So you can hear both. I just wasn't hearing both. Interesting. I hear both now. Oh, so my guess is pretty close for... Cool. Impressed with myself. Time is our sunset. What was it? 5:15, something like that. Checked a couple of days ago. I think it was 5, maybe 5:10, 5:15 in there somewhere. The reason I have to check all the time is permits and my wide loads. I have to turn my wide load lights on half an hour before sunset. Oh, right, time change. You're right. The time has, yep, you're right. It's now sunset is 4:15. Yep. Wait, is it the other way around? No, you're right. I think you're right. Because the time fell back. Oh yeah, exactly. Time fell back, so that's, yeah, so the sun will set at 4:15. Yeah, it's Canada. The further north you get, the earlier it sets. Our sun actually never goes up above us. You guys get the sun to go up above you guys, and then it goes over, comes up from the east, goes over top of your head, and sets on the west. Our sun comes up on the east, goes kind of down south at like a 45-degree angle to the south. If it's at noontime, let's say 1 o'clock, it is straight south at a 45-degree angle. And as we get further in winter, that 45-degree angle gets down lower and lower. In the summer, it's right above our head, but I know for you guys it changes slightly, but not as drastically as us. So we keep longer shadows all day long, but the shadow kind of moves around the tree, if you know what I mean. I don't know, it's a hard concept to try to explain to someone how different it is further north. I know when I was still living in Mexico or Belize, I think it would have been impossible for someone to actually explain what the sun, I guess not the sun, but how the earth is angled differently. And we perceive the sun as being lower. How to explain that, how to explain that experience. You don't think about it. You just completely get used to it. It's just a thing that I noticed quite a bit because my recording of the videos on the other channel, I try to record the videos not driving into the sun. And with the sun being lower in the sky all day long, sometimes I literally drive into the sun all day long. And then of course if you go all the way to northern Canada or Alaska, the sun doesn't come up at all in the winter. It's literally pitch dark all day long. I guess not pitch dark. The sun doesn't come up, but the sky does get brighter. I want to experience that. So we kind of have an Alaska trip planned. I think our first one will be in the summer, so we will experience a all-day night. So at 3 p.m. or 3 a.m. it would be bright daylight. I want to experience that, and I also want to experience a complete pitch dark night. Or day. So basically, be in northern Canada or northern Alaska, first day of spring and first day of fall. No, first day of summer and first day of winter. Duh. Not even first. It'd have to be the solstice, right? The winter solstice, which is just before Christmas. Never mind. Never mind. The vitamin D you get from the sun is getting a lot weaker. Yes, it's way weaker up here because the sun stays so much lower, right? So in the summer you get so much more vitamin D from the sun. Hence, especially here, and anybody that works night shift should take vitamin D supplements. Speaking of, I should pull mine out and start doing that. We're getting to that time of year. Maybe buy another bottle of them. I don't know how many I have left. And do they expire? I'll have to look at the bottle. Almost empty again. I'll mark it on my this. We've used up 14 loads now. To really get rid of these bushes if I'm going to be making. Or I guess I should I guess that's a property line. I should build a road here partway on it. I think I might make a little road here if we continue doing potatoes like this over here. And look, there's a little bit of snow left on the ground. Mark that on my list. Load number 15. 2,605. Whatever their measuring unit is. Put the L behind it, but you don't measure potatoes by liter. We'll call it pounds. Might be kilogram. I don't know. grass looks funky. Let's fix it. That was the right button. Wait, what was I? That is grass. And this is meadow. Oh! That's why some of my grass looks different than other grass. Okay. Let's zoom out and find those places. Definitely one of them. One right here. Fix that. Always looked weird having two different kinds of grass on some of these spots. So this is called meadow grass. That's gonna look much better. It was like my grass looks so different from the native grass that was built into the map. Yeah. I'm happy with that. Except I'm not. There. How's Jess? She's still sleeping. We didn't go to bed till like 1 p.m. and then the time change. Which I guess 2 p.m. Yeah, we didn't go to bed pretty late. So I snuck out of the bedroom, let her keep sleeping. Where am I going? That's close. almost done with this field. So I guess if this is our load number 15, how many potatoes is that already? So 2,605 times 15 is 39,975 kilogram of potato. Oh, time change. That happened everywhere in the U.S. too, right? Yeah. Okay, so that shouldn't change what time my NASCAR race is on, right? Michael, do you watch NASCAR? I missed quite a few races this year, but so I'm not a hardcore fan. The championship race, I really want to see this race, and I watched last week's race, which was amazing. The finishing was just absolutely amazing. So how many potatoes do we have left? Oh, 500. Ah, yeah, so we'll have lots left. How do we have silage? 83,000 silage? I thought we sold all our silage. Not a lot left in there, but I'm confused where it came from. Well, it looks like we're going to need a couple more loads to finish this field. So this end of the field has the ditch to turn around. So I'm okay with the field on this end. It's the other end that I'm not quite happy with. I'm debating fixing it now. Won't even let me. It's not dirt. Okay. I'd like it to be looking kind of dirt. Nope, don't like those. Okay, I think I'm happy with that. Don't like that. We'll see how I like it. %. I don't like it. I know what I should have done instead. Put more grass there. All that painting for nothing. How's Jess doing? Headache still. Worse? Sounds worse. No, that's not nice at all. Tell it to go away. What's that? I have not changed any times, no. Oh, yeah. Is it almost 12 o'clock? It's almost 10 o'clock? When does the race start? Schedule. So that's... What channel is the race on? There we go. It says at 1:30 p.m. and it is now Eastern. It's 9:48 now, so that would be 12:48. So in 45 minutes? Maybe? I don't know. No, that was yesterday's race. It is okay. Your head's not okay, but I'm okay. You don't have to worry about starting time of the race. I'll check it. And when it comes up to it, I'll check. Good morning. No, I don't need hot cocoa. You take care of yourself. Okay, go back to bed. I'm so okay with that. So go feel better. Yeah, it's snowing kind of nicely outside. Hey, Mac. Life is treating me fine. Jess, though, is having headache and isn't feeling a little under the weather. It's been a long week just because of the headache. As far as weather goes, it is absolutely beautiful outside. All the snow is starting to stick. It is 0.3 degrees Celsius outside, and the snow is sticking to all the trees and grass now. Starting to stick to buildings. The roads are still wet, but it's snowing very beautifully. It feels like a Christmas morning type of weather. gorgeous, beautiful. It's not stormy. It's just coming down straight. Snowfall warning? Really? Who would have thought? 15 to 25 centimeters is what we're supposed to get? Nice. That's gonna close all the roads down. I was planning on doing a road trip tomorrow. I might put that off. This is just the beginning. Tonight's supposed to be much worse. Nice. Awesome. I always enjoy your photos and videos. You should make a YouTube channel with your photos and videos and just call them like road trips to this and this place. And just put these short YouTube videos out. I would enjoy watching those. James should stay in Vancouver an extra day. I should ask him, because he drove to Vancouver over the mountains. Oh, mark this on my tracker. Load number 16. Oh, yes. I have recommendation. Shoot. What YouTube video did I... Hang on. I have a real recommendation. I will let you choose for yourself, but I'm gonna find... who did I suggest it to last? Who did I share it with? I know. Let's find that link. Can't find it. What channel did that? Who? Hang on, I gotta think about this. Oh, considering tomorrow. Yeah, they may want to reconsider. I spent quite a bit of time researching this, looking at dash cams. And now I can't find it. Maybe I shared it on a different site. Let's look on Bookface. Why do I have... Oh, schedule. Bookface. Give me Bookface. I don't want to give away to who I was talking to about it. Yes. Oh yeah, Linus Tech Tips. Okay.
Buying a car is a major decision, and you'll want to do everything you can to...
He reviews cameras on... Okay, so let's share this link. Watch this video. And I was thinking of getting that one right there. That's the one that I went with. It's fairly expensive, but you can get the one without the rear-facing camera too. That's one with the rear-facing camera too? Oh, the one without the rear-facing camera is quite a bit cheaper, but it's a good video. Good video to watch and understand why you want to make which decision you want to make. He actually has 2 suggestions, I believe. He goes, if you're going to go for the cheapest one possible, that's probably the one to go with, the thinkware one. But he goes through all of them, and this one or this one or this one are his suggestions of the best ones to get for. Well, that's a problem, Mike. You don't want to buy the best camera out there. Because if you buy a camera that is worth a lot of money, it's worth breaking into your car to steal it. So you want a good enough quality but a cheap camera due to security. With dash cams, if you get too fancy, people have a reason to break into your vehicle and steal it. So you want one that's fancy enough so you can read the plates and road signs, but not too fancy that people have a good excuse to break in. Which I never thought about until he was reviewing it, going, oh, right, you have to worry about the value of a dash cam and if it's worth for someone to break in. So you do not want to buy the best cam, but you want to buy the best camera for the dollar. And it turns out that most dash cams use exactly the same lenses and same chips in them. Turns out that they're mostly just different cases on the cameras, so. Yeah, Linus is super into technology, so it was cool to find him do a dash cam review. Because he dug in deep and he goes, this says it records in 4K, but obviously it only does 1080. Because it says it right here in the... Yes, exactly, Mac. Yeah, you gotta get something cheap enough that if it does get stolen. What is the FIA? Hey, Macklin. Yui Macklin? Dinner. Ah. That means you're from the Baltics. You gotta get a little more specific than just say Europe. You have to make a guess a little closer than that. See how wrong we are. It's supposed to get windy? Because if it gets windy with this snowfall that we're getting right now, we're gonna have a lot of power outages. Might be interesting. What is for dinner? Sorry, where is this? Is it a lahar or just mudslide? It looked like a lahar. Okay, can you send me a link or just share it in? That's a random weather video on weather. Yeah, we're getting a lot of snow here. I mean, in California, they're getting a lot of rain. I'm guessing that's probably where a forest fire was. It literally looked like a lahar. You can find that video and a link to it. That'd be pretty cool to share. Charred soil, yeah. So forest fire, and now flooding after forest fire. I'm guessing you meant to say the Texas heat has overworked your fridge radiator, and now the motor's burnt out. Yeah, trying to keep a fridge running in hot, humid areas. To keep a fridge cold, you need cooler temperatures and drier temperatures. Sri Lanka. Hope I did Sri Lanka. Probably totally butcher the name, but I actually know where that is. Surprising for North American, right? I'm Canadian though. We actually have a school system here. Sorry, Michael. So when I guessed Baltics, I was a little further out, and Jess said Europe, but that's out too. Noodles? Yeah, but your version of noodles versus our noodles? Like, your noodles are probably actually good. If you came to our had some noodles of ours, you'd say that they're completely flavorless. I know you guys like your food a lot spicier than we do. I have some friends here that can't believe how plain food we eat over here. Yeah, and our bread is way too sweet too. I don't mind spicy. But you guys, the smell and taste is like overwhelming. It's just too much for me. But I wouldn't mind if we were somewhere between your spicy and our plainness. I would like ours to be a little spicier than it is, but not quite to the point you guys are. But you guys are used to that too, right? You grow up with that, so I'm sure I would get used to it. Mac went BRB, right? Yeah. Because Mac lives in your part of the world too. I mean, nowhere close to you, but closer than we are to you. Actually, you guys are probably enemies as far as the traditional borders go. Well, not even traditional. When British left India, sort of left India. British did a good job of setting up the border so that there was constant war. Thanks, British peoples. Not even British peoples. British rulers kind of messed that one up. Well, when they left, they set it up on purpose or accidentally, so there would be constant war between India and Pakistan because of religious differences and borders and stuff like that. So basically, excuse me. Basically, you should never come in and take over a country. But if you do come in and take over a country, don't just abandon it. Your dog won't stop barking. That's not good. That headline makes it sound like it's a good headline, but it's a bad headline. We need to stop having foreign investments in our city and more local investment in our city. Because that's how we get all the homeless people. Foreign investors don't care about the homeless people. Local people do. Average prices for who? Rich people? Oh, mark this on my load number 17. This up, let's get another. This probably won't finish the field. We'll probably have to go fill up one more time. You got ghost hunting. Do you guys do Halloween down there? I've never done Halloween in my life, but I know Halloween's a big North America thing. I don't know if they do... Halloween's probably a European thing, right? Mainly a North American thing. Australia does not do Halloween. Because at least our way of doing Halloween. I know when we were in Belize and Mexico, the teenagers did not Halloween, but it was like more of like a Night of the Dead, right? You would play pranks on people. Like go to a farm and move all their farm equipment around and take a outhouse and move it to your front door. So when you walk out of your front door, you walk into an outhouse. That kind of pranks. Okay, so you guys called it the Devil's Night, and that was the night before Halloween. Oh, some 5-star hotels because of the tourists. Yeah, makes sense. They're aiming at, wow, the snowflakes just got huge outside. It's snowing hard now. But yeah, they're aiming for the tourists. So the 5-star hotels are aiming at the tourists for Halloween. Makes sense. Almost done. Think we're gonna get this done with this load? I doubt it. We'll probably have to get one more load, right? I'm looking forward to buying a bigger planter. Maybe we already have bought a bigger planter. Let's take a look. Have we bought a bigger planter? Yes, we have. We just, it's at the, only reason I didn't switch over because I want to finish measuring how, I guess I could have switched over. We bought a bigger one. Dummy's still using the small one. Oh well, I'll go sell this right after we're done planting. Used to play Heyday. Don't know what Heyday is. Is that a mobile farming game? Well, it doesn't hurt that I have relaxing music in the background. It's just very quiet. As far as streaming, the reason why I stream these, sometimes we get a bunch of people coming and joining. It is a mobile farming game. Okay, cool. I wasn't too far out. The reason I stream these games is because I find playing them super relaxing, and anytime I'm playing something, I just go, if I'm playing it, I might as well live stream it. Even though we only have like 180 subscribers, might as well live stream it. Not making any money on this channel. The other channel I'm making money, but this one I'm not making any money, but might as well live stream and have some fun and talk to people while playing. Because I enjoy the conversation. Some days we have a whole bunch of people commenting, other days it's pretty quiet. Today seems fairly quiet. But I stream every Saturday and Sunday this time of day. And then there are other games we play too that are not this relaxing, but every Saturday, Sunday this time of day we sit back, relax, and play a little bit. I do want to watch my NASCAR race, and I think it starts in 10 minutes, but we'll see here shortly. Are you getting tired of me? Just relax. I'll figure it out. You don't have to figure it out for me. No, see, I'm not into that. I want to start watching the pregame show. $11 is the race. 11:30 is the pre-race. So in 10 minutes, like I said. Yeah, we got 3 hosts on this channel. Myself, Jess, and James. So that's why it's called the 3 J's. I just did a live stream last night. We were playing Vintage Story, kind of like a Minecraft feel. Definitely not as relaxing as this. That's more terrifying. That's a stressful game to play. I'm like, I don't want to die. The wolves are after me. My brother's calmer than me? I've never played Minecraft, but this Vintage Story is a blocky... Okay, basically, Vintage Story used to be a mod on Minecraft, and they couldn't get the mod to do what they wanted to do, so they just made their whole new game that looks a lot like Minecraft, but totally is not Minecraft. But it's a blocky, big crafting type of game, and you got wolves attacking you, and instead of creepers you have what? What are those things called? Drifters. Instead of creepers you got drifters. Huh. Brother's calmer than me. I'm gonna beat the crap out of him then. Make him less calm. I'm kidding! I'm kidding! I'm kidding. I can't do that. He owns too many swords. He literally does sword fighting. The younger brother has to find some way of protecting himself from the older brother, right? Can I unload this? I guess not, huh? I think I'll just sell it with the potatoes in it. Little drifting there. I'm gonna try unloading it, but I have my doubts. There's got to be a way of unloading. Maybe not. They're on this channel. If you subscribe to this channel, it's literally on this exact channel. We just host on this channel. It's we found it works much better. We literally all had our own separate channels. Nobody watched our channels, and then we combined all our 3 channels into one channel. And now we actually have 180 subscribers instead of 10. Okay, I guess I'll just go sell it then. There's some links down below in the description for some other channels that I run. Like our trucking channel that actually makes money. I'm a long haul truck driver, so that's why during the week, our trucking videos, on weekends, I do this. It's a mystery on what day every day. We kind of have a pattern. Saturday, Sunday, this time is me. And then usually on a Saturday evening for America, which would be Sunday morning for Europe. Very early morning. Yeah. So yeah. Sunday morning for James. James usually there on Monday. No, that would be Tuesday morning for you guys. James would usually be there. And then Jess will usually do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday evening, which would be Wednesday, Thursday, Friday morning for you guys. But yeah. It's not a perfect, we don't have a perfect schedule. We kind of have a loose schedule. It's kind of the same pattern, but not always. Because Jess often comes with me trucking. So when she doesn't come with me trucking, she'll be doing live streams. But when she's at home, obviously she'll do live streams. James isn't quite random. It usually Saturday, Monday evenings. But that's most usual. But he's been doing so much sword fighting that he has not been doing Saturday evenings. He's been doing Monday and Wednesday evenings. I think James might end up doing Monday and Wednesday evenings in the long run. Yeah, even we don't know, right? Even we don't know our schedule. It's such a small channel that we no, I don't want to repaint. We have to work it around our schedule. If this channel made money, I think we would have a more exact schedule. Yeah, that's going to be nice. So 8, 9 a.m. That would be on Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and some of the time, not all the time. And this week's going to be different than normal weeks because we're on vacation. Yeah, sometimes you'll see games on Thursday nights when Jess is not at home. James's favorite nights to stream would be Monday and Wednesday. And in the long run, that might end up being his schedule. But of course, life changes too, right? But I don't know. We're just taking this channel seriously over the last couple of months, so we're putting more effort into it. But it's still random. If you actually want to watch when we're, if you have a favorite YouTuber, the only way, because YouTube, subscribing doesn't mean anything to YouTube. Subscribing, YouTube might suggest the video to you. You can subscribe. I subscribe to the channel. I'm like, I subscribe to the channel. Why am I not getting these videos? You have to actually go to not just hit the bell. No, they've made it more complicated than that. Just hitting the bell doesn't do the trick. Like, I have a favorite YouTuber here. You don't have a favorite one? I have a couple of favorite YouTubers I watch, so... it's not on this channel, it's a different channel. Let's go to Matt Off-Road Recovery. I'm not even subscribed on this channel. So let's subscribe. Not only do you have to hit the bell, if you have to actually click the all button if you want to actually get yeah, I'll leave it subscribed. I don't want notification on this channel for this, because he's one of my favorite YouTubers. You have to actually hit that all button if you actually want to get all the notifications, which is so annoying. And even then, you don't get them 100% of the time. Ooh. Make it between the cars. Hammer down. Maximum 50 kilometers per hour. This goes through a residential zone. You're drinking a tea called Headache Halo? Interesting name. That's David's tea, right? Oh wow, look at the repair level of this tractor. Wow. It's going to cost a couple of bucks here. Let's fill up fuel first. James makes you confused? The problem is why James is confusing is because of his hobby. He goes and teaches a lot. Let's find. Well, let's Google myself or YouTube myself. And I'm gonna YouTube myself playlist. I'm looking for sword fighting. Don't I put that on a playlist? Doesn't look like it. Come on. I can't even find sword fighting on my own channel. Help if I spelled sword right. Oh, now I got Princess Bride. I don't know the easy way of doing this. Jess says I'm doing this the hard way. Here we go. So that's James right there in the yellow and blue. And he owns a sword school. The guy in the dark blue and the red and black pants. My brother helps teach. And you see the pile of swords laying down beside them there. They have even more than that. So yeah, they do a lot of sword fighting. Different kinds of swords too, but... The reason why this is on my channel, because I flew the quadcopter to record them fighting. Yeah, I guess I can't beat him up anymore because he's got swords. He's got swords. Let's repair this, and then we're gonna call it a day. 17 grand for that repair. Pressure wash this, put this away, call it a day, and then we'll see when our next stream is. Most likely tonight. I know that's not normal, but this week's not going to be normal. Also, depending on the weather, possible stream tomorrow. The plan is to go for a drive tomorrow morning, but if it's snowed in like this, we'll probably do a live stream instead and go for the drive a day later. So I might be playing tomorrow morning at the same time as today. Is that weight never gonna get clean? Do I want what? No, I don't need beard lights. Just ask if I want some beard lights, like Christmas decoration beard lights. No. No. I don't know, do I even really celebrate Christmas that much? Yeah. We definitely don't do gifts. We should look at the dates of Christmas to see if we can do something special. Jess and I have stopped giving each other gifts, as in physical gifts, because we literally own everything we want. We're very minimalistic. We don't want a lot of stuff. So just buying stuff for each other just means more junk to collect. So we give each other experiences, and not even each other, we go together and go, hey, let's go to some hot springs and do something. That weight's never gonna get clean. Yeah, chocolate and puzzles and stuff like that, right? It's not, we don't buy each other electronics and gadgets and because we're not all that I mean, don't get me wrong, we're doing fine, we're making a fine living, but we're not all that wealthy. We can't afford a lot of stuff, so instead of buying stuff that we don't actually use and it's just a waste of money, give each other experiences. Because memories are so much more valuable than, oh look, someone bought me a PlayStation 3. Oh, we went to a trip to such and such a place and saw beautiful waterfalls. Man, that I'm going to remember forever. Or if we rode that creaky old roller coaster, or, you know, stuff like that. Stuff that we're going to remember. That cabin up north was pretty awesome. Where am I going to park this tractor? Alright. I'll probably see you guys later on tonight. If you're in Asia or Europe, see you tomorrow morning. And, oh, good stretch. Thank you, Michael, for all your comments. Mac, thank you for all your comments. Iron Thunder, and Yui Macklin, if I pronounce that at all anything right. So, you have a great night or a great day. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. What's left of it. And I'll see you guys next time. I'm going to go enjoy the beautiful snow outside. That's going to be... It's just gorgeous out here. 0.8 degrees Celsius. Yeah, midnight for you there in Sri Lanka. Yep. So your weekend's over. Well, enjoy the rest of your week anyway. Hopefully you have a good week. I am out of here. You guys rock.
This video is brought to you in part by the letter C and these YouTube members. Cookie starts with C. What other things start with C? Oh, who cares what other things? C is for cookie, and that's good enough for me. Thanks for watching. Nom 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 nom.